Alright YouTube, this is a tutorial on the scoot, which is, well, scoot, scoop, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to demonstrate it once, and I'm going to show you guys, break it down a couple times so you guys can take it, apply it, have fun, train smart, perform safe, healthy jazz. The scoot itself, without the combo, looks like this. Alright, and on the other side, same thing. Okay. And then you can see how you can use that for momentum to go up into cheat gainer, corkscrew, something crazy, whatever. So, real easy, simple. Start here. Sorry. Put one knee down and one knee up. The knee that's down, that same side hand places right there. Then you kind of come forward a little bit. Now you can start real basic and small. You can start real wide like this, or you can start like this if you want to. It's up to you, whatever works for you. So you're here, all right, real simple way. One foot through, this leg, and this foot. This foot's gonna turn and go on toes. This leg's gonna come over, not out and around. It comes over because when you do it, you wanna come out staying straight up, which is one of the hardest things to actually get you guys to do. Because when I teach it, I find a lot of people going like this, like that. But it's very hard to go straight up into a flip from that, isn't it? Well, hopefully you would know. So make sure when you're doing this, you're coming out of it, going straight down to where you can basically face the ground and stand right up out of it. So go from here, plan, set, turn, straight down, and then up, okay? Same thing on the other side. You're here, all right, set, turn, plan, and then stand up. Really drill that. If you're having problems or trouble with it, watch my legs. Keep them kind of straight. So watch how straight my legs are. Don't lock them out, but just keep them generally straight, because that way you'll know for sure that you'll come standing straight up out of it. And same thing vice versa. You're here, plant, straight legs, and up. And if you watch, as I'm bringing that leg over, I kind of pivot or add a little bitty hop to my feet, all right? Do that, add that, because that's what helps me. And if what helps me can help you, why not? All right, so take that, drill it a couple times. When you get that motion down, very comfortable, then you start jumping with it. So you're gonna jump and switch your legs. So you kind of go from here, up, and switch. Make sure you're not going out and around, because you don't wanna come up like that unless you're doing a different combo. But make sure when you do this, you're kicking straight down. So switch your legs as you pivot to where this leg's gonna be up behind you. Your body's gonna be facing the ground, like directly at the ground, because you wanna stand straight up out of it. So you're here, boom, boom. It's very important that you come out of it facing the ground straight, head on, because you get a good set going straight up. And some people find it awkward going off to the side, pushing off at an angle, because when you learn to control it and you set straight up, you can get maximum height. And if you add twists and you have good control of your twists, mad height, double cork, whatever works for you. All right, so take that into consideration, apply that. And same thing here, place, set, and here, jump, switch, like that. Place, jump, switch, boom, jump, switch, boom, jump, switch. And you can see where you can drill this a couple times and get used to bringing the leg up, boom, leg up, boom, leg up, boom, leg up, and so on and so forth. So you can see where it looks like you're just kind of jumping around, where you can actually be drilling both sides at the same time. So take that into consideration, go apply that, drill it, drill it, drill it, repetition, repetition, repetition. All right, because that's how you're gonna build the muscle memory to do this flawlessly. So when you get that down, start jumping out of it. So you're here, boom, and jump, all right? Real quick though, before I go on to the jumping and the flipping part, make sure that you're really focusing on detail, step by step. A lot of times you're not gonna be coming out facing straight down, all right? I can only tell you guys what to do, but you yourself have to do the technique yourself. So make sure you're paying attention to what you're doing. Take in consideration into how the movement feels, how the movement looks. Get a video of yourself doing it and compare it to people like me, Anis, Kier, all the other guys that you look up to who do this technique, and watch their skills, watch their technique, watch their foot placement, their hips. And by doing that, judge your movement to theirs. And so you like how yours looks. But like I said, we can only tell you what to do, but you yourself have to execute it on your own. So if you're not coming out the way you want to, it's not our fault, because you're the one who's moving your body, not us. So keep that in mind. When you go for the flips and stuff like that, or you're jumping out of it, get used to doing this. All right, you can start adding the butterfly motion, the aerial motion out of it. So you come like this, come here, swing, turn, and put that foot. And you do the same thing on the other side, where you're here, come up, swing, jump, put that foot, whatever works for you. And just kind of get used to doing that. Notice when I do that though, I keep my chest a little forward. That's because I'm not flipping. But when you flip, you'll be setting yourself backwards more. So, for example, a cheek gainer out of the scoop, you can be here, like so. Knee down if you want. I like to start from here. And you can do the set, swing up, whoa, plant, pivot, and turn. All right? And then get used to doing that a couple times. Same thing on the other side. Drill, set straight up. It's very important that when you're doing your set, that you make sure you can stand straight up out of it. You don't want to do it too much. You don't want to set from right here where the chest is still forward. Make sure that when you're coming out of it, you have really good control over standing straight up. To where by the time you jump, your legs at least is here. Wait, your leg is at least here, and your body is at least up here, upright. That's how you're going to get the max height that you can. When you do that, you want to thrust your hips up, go off the balls of your feet, drive this leg up, drive your hips forward, use your arms. You got to use your entire body, not just 1, 2, 3. Everything's got to go at the same time simultaneously. But go ahead and drill that a couple times so you can figure that out. You can figure out how to do it a couple times. Remember, you can't expect to do it just the first try on the first day. Sometimes people have to drill it a couple weeks, a couple days, etc. to get the muscle memory down to build that body control. So keep that in mind. Take that into consideration. All right, I'm going to do a couple more of the scoots in slow-mo for you guys. So take this, apply it, have fun, drill it, train smart, perform safe, and stay positive.